work it out on the board. Okay, Jonathan?
That would be x equals positive 4 and x equals negative 2.
Do you want to come up here and show everyone how you did it?
No, I'm
No?
embarrassed.
You're embarrassed. All right, how about you explain it to me? So what was the first thing you did?
I factored it. Oh, this is x plus 2x. Yeah, plus 2x. Yeah. F plus, I factored it into x plus 4, x minus 2.
Okay. Did you do the x like this?
No, I did it in my head.
By trial and error?
No,
No.
I just did
you
it
knew
in my
it?
head.
Okay. Great. Well, as we've learned, this is mostly how we've been doing it. If you can do it in your head, great. I would definitely double check, check your answer, make sure that when you multiply it back together that you get the right answer. So our step one, as we know, is to make sure it's in standard form, which it is. Then what we're going to want to do is set it equal to 0. And then we're going to take C, which this is equal to C, which is negative 8, put it on top of our x, put the 2 on the bottom. We're going to look for two numbers that multiply to equal negative 8 and add to give you 4, or add to give you 2, I'm sorry. So that's going to be 4 and negative 2. And then we'll set both equations equal to 0. And that's the answer you got, right, Jonathan?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
What's the general formula for what you did with the x?
The standard form of an equation?
The x, where you
Oh.
have negative 8 and all that Greek stuff.
This is just one way to factor. This is the way we've been doing it in our class. Yes.
The answer to her question is AC at the top over B at the bottom. What? Thank you. Oh. Chocolate.
Okay, who wants to come up and do number 2?
Yes. What? It's not
Who wants to come up and work out number 2 for everybody?
I think I meant it's dirty.
Okay. And while she's working on that, does somebody want to come up and work on 3A? Or we can just discuss this in class.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Thanks. Good job. And you even put the answer in the correct format there. There you go. Thank you. Okay, good job, Cynthia. That's correct. The f of 3 is equal to 43. So now we're going to move on quickly. This is all stuff we've been doing to transformations. Does anybody remember what the transformation for A would be?
Yep. I do.
Yes.
A has two transformations.
Good job.
The negative is a reflection over the x-axis,
Mm-hmm.
and the 1/2 is a shrink by a factor of 1/2.
Right. So by shrink, that means it's getting wider, right? Yep. Good job. What about B?
It shifts to the
Horizontal.
Horizontal shift to the right.
Yeah,
Good
horizontal.
job, guys. And you weren't caught up on the negative either. That's right. When it's inside, if you could put parentheses around the x minus 3, that would be inside. So it will be going to the right since it's x minus 3. And what about C?
A stretch and a shift down.
A stretch and a shift down 3. Vertical shift, right. And then just kind of looking, number 4, just kind of looking at that graph, what's the approximate, it doesn't have to be exact, what type of transformation is it?
Shift up 3.
A vertical shift or up?